Police around Kentucky are on the search tonight, but it's not for a suspect thereafter.
Yeah, they're looking for people to fill the hundreds of open positions right now for police officers all across the state. And WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick on the story live tonight for us. Brian, many departments say that recruiting officers is more difficult now than ever before.
Yeah, Mike, there's a long list of reasons for this, but one of the most definable is that these officer benefits, the retirement plans, are not what they used to be. They've been dwindling in Kentucky for at least 10 years, and some departments are trying something new. They feel like the future is in the past, at least for the present. Except certain days.
Stop your hands!
There could be one job in law enforcement even more difficult than police officer. That's recruiting the people to do the job.
There's just nothing really drawing people to this line of work anymore.
Full Rate Captain Jonathan Caldwell has been an officer 20 years. He says the incentives offered to new recruits aren't what they were, including one of the biggest, retirement.
And now with the type of retirement system that they have set up for new hires, it's just not as appealing.
Fort Wright Mayor Dave Hatter says there's a long list of recruitment issues, but weaker officer retirement programs are among the top.
They've changed the pension system in Kentucky substantially over time, so there's less incentive to become a police officer and think you're going to retire in 20 years.
At one time, Kentucky officers got a pension after 20 or 25 years. Now it's basically a 401k. One solution Fort Wright and some other departments are trying is getting retired officers to come back. In Covington, they call the program Retire, Rehire.
Since we've implemented it, we've had 7 officers come back.
Covington Lieutenant Justin Bradbury says retired officers who come back do it at the highest rate for a patrol officer and get a $15,000 annual stipend.
Once I left, I just felt like I was missing something and I wanted to be a policeman again.
Covington officer Marcus Jordan worked 26 years, retired last July, came back in September. He feels like he's better now than when he first started his career.
I kind of have the knowledge and the wisdom that I didn't have back then, and I feel like I can help out even more than I did back then.
For now, at some departments, the newest recruits are also the oldest. Yeah, now most of these officers coming back right now, they have those higher level of retirement benefits, and so the city doesn't have to pay for those, so it saves them between $50,000 and $60,000 a year, so they see that $15,000 stipend they give as a bargain. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.
And Brian, since new officers aren't getting these higher level benefits, at some point they're going to basically run out of officers, it appears, who can afford to come back.
Yeah, Mike, you know, they know this is sort of a stopgap, a Band-Aid sort of a fix, because these officers that have those high benefits, since they aren't giving them out anymore, they're eventually going to want to stop. They think they got about 10 years before this becomes a real issue. Mike?
All right, Brian Hamrick live for us tonight. Brian, thank you.